and welcome to your daily love reading for Thursday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 4 decks of cards for this reading today to connect with the energy around you, your person, your journey. We're going to bring in the Cow Grey Keepers of Light deck to bring in some angel guidance. I'm going to bring in some tarot and the Happiness Coach cards. And I'm also going to bring in the Divine Love messages from your twin flame soulmate. So let's see what's going on. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. I do 5 types of readings throughout this year. You can have a full personal reading with me, or you can break it down to a message from them to you. I also do intimate readings, which are written through email. I connect with the angel therapy for you if you want more of an angel reading. And also we connect with the lover's past, so we can connect with 13 aspects of your journey and see what's going on. So if you want any of that information, just email me, and all the description and all the emails and all the messages, all in the description box below. So let's see what's going on there. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around you today? What's the angel guidance for you today? What do you need to know? What's the guidance for you? I feel you may be holding things in that you want to say. So maybe it would help you to journal down your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions, and get it out of you in that way. Or maybe talking to someone will help, a trusted friend or someone who understands the journey. But I feel talking to your angels will really assist you today. Because I feel there's things you want to say, and if you don't want to reach out to them because you're waiting for them to contact you, or you're just wanting them to show you how they feel and you don't want to kind of pressure them in any way. And again, I'm feeling this message about you may not be able to express yourself. Write it down, because it will help you to feel better. Once you've got it out of you, you'll be able to breathe better and relax more and go around your day. So what's the energy coming through for them? And what's the energy around the journey today? Thank you, angels. Straight out. What's the message for you today? What's the message coming through for you today? What do we need to know for you? What's the guidance for them today? What's the guidance coming through for them today, please, angels? And what's the guidance for the journey today? What's the guidance for the journey? I feel it's those cards. What's the message for you today? Straight out. Look at that. You've got a honeybee there. So that's a huge sign of miracles and communication coming in. The guidance for them, and what's the energy around the journey? So transformation coming through for the journey there. What's the message for you today? What do you need to be aware of, or what's on your mind, or what's going on? Look at this. Be patient. Wow, be patient. That's for you. What's the guidance for them today? What's the guidance coming through for them today? I love how this deck matches my top. Have you noticed? I've just recognised that now, realised that. What's the guidance for the journey today? What's the guidance for the journey today? Thank you, angels. What's the guidance for the journey today? So what I'm getting intuitively, first of all, for you is write down your thoughts and feelings and emotions. It will really help you, because you may be learning right now to be patient. Now, we have to be patient on this journey in general. And patience isn't about waiting. It isn't about waiting for something to happen. It's about being in acceptance. It's about being in the present moment. It's about being in the flow of life. It's about trusting the process of the journey, trusting in God's plan, trusting in the love that you both share. And most importantly, trusting in yourself, to be patient with yourself, to be at ease, to allow your emotions to come up and the thoughts to arise, and allow them to pass by you. So you become the observer. So you're observing what you're feeling and what you're experiencing and what you're going through from a higher place. And then you also recognise the healing that needs to occur within your own self. Because if you're still getting triggered by things or challenged by things, you're working through them right now. And that's why writing down your thoughts and feelings can be so powerful. Because it allows you not only to get things out of you, which you need to bring through, but also read through it and see it from a higher perspective and think, wow, I am dealing with that and I have overcome that, and that's a powerful thing. And write things down with a pen and a piece of paper. Don't type it out on a device or on your computer. They give me a block there, because that can create blocks too. Because when you write it on a device or a computer, it's easy to share it, whether it's putting it on social media or sending it to your person or anything else. You don't really want to be doing that. This is more for your own healing and your own therapy, being your own kind of therapist. So writing down your thoughts and feelings will assist you. Or talking to your angels, or maybe just shouting at God, saying, why? Help me to understand, help me to see. God's used to his children having tantrums, and we're all his children. So you're learning right now to be patient. And when you're patient, your miracle will come. It says it's safe to land. It's safe for you to just be right now, to be where you are, exactly where you are. Affirm it. I'm exactly where I am meant to be. Everything is always working out for me. This situation is working out for my highest good. So if you're going through a real challenge right now, where you're feeling stuck or like things aren't moving forward, if you affirm it's actually working for you and there is a positive outcome guaranteed for you, then that miracle will come in. You are giving me blocks today in communication. So you could be feeling there's blocks between you and your person. You're not communicating. Maybe they're not opening up. You may not feel like you're able to open up, but there is a miracle coming in. And the bee is a symbol of that miracle. It's also a symbol of incoming communication. And I love the red in there as well, because that's about passion and fire, desire. And it's also the power of the love. The way you both feel for each other, the way it's guided. Because you can't forget each other. How could you? You are one. You both want the same things, even if at times it seems otherwise. And we've got be light-hearted. And when you're being patient, you're more light-hearted. Give me fear. So you may need to release the fear that's around you to be light-hearted. So if you've been seeing dolphins are the reminder to you to simplify your life, to see things in a higher way, to be more playful, to have more fun, maybe to connect more with your inner child. And your inner child needs your love just as much as anyone else does. Your inner child is the little part of you craving attention and affection. And that's really the part of you that craves your person, or goes into panic or fear when things are delayed, or when things seem to be going wrong, when actually, as you know, in spiritual truth, they're always going right. So affirm everything is always going right for me. I'm on the right path. You may even see signs like 717. You may see number sequences that remind you to have faith, like 111, 1111, 333, 444. The angels are all around you, protecting you right now, reminding you to be patient, to have faith, and to trust in miracles, because God always has a plan. And when you remember that, you're more light-hearted. You give your worries to heaven. So being light-hearted is also about releasing the heaviness, releasing the load, praying about it, giving your burdens over to heaven in exchange for peace, feeling lighter. Imagine if you're carrying around lots of baggage, or you're walking around in heavy coats. It's not nice. It doesn't feel very good. And when you take them off, it feels good. All the tension goes. You feel lighter. You feel like you've got more energy. You feel revitalized. You feel like you can move around more. And that's what happens when you pray. So instead of panicking about things, pray about them. Instead of worrying about things, pray. And prayer is about asking for help, asking for signs, asking for solutions, asking for clarity, asking for answers. And that makes you feel light-hearted. It makes you feel better. It lightens the load. So the angel guidance for you is transcendence. So Lord Shiva here is bringing through a healing. And again, we've got the new moon there as well, which is coming up. So this is a huge sign of things changing within your mind as we move towards the new moon. It says, rise up and honour yourself. Honour your inner force. So remember your power today. Even if there's blocks, even if things aren't being said, there's a miracle ahead. Honour yourself, know your worth, remember your power. Look in the mirror and say, I am magnificent. I am strong. I am valuable. I am capable. I am me. Look in the mirror and apologise to yourself. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And you may need to apologise to yourself for not giving yourself enough time and affection. Honouring your inner child, giving back to you. And that will make you feel good. So be kind to yourself. Think if you had a child right now, what would you do for that child? You would tell that child how special he is or she is. You would tell that child how amazing they are. And that you're there for them. You would take them out and treat them. You would take them places, do things with them. You may read them a story before you go to bed. You may just be kind to them. Indulge them a little bit. And that's what you need to do today for your inner child. So if you do that, it's going to open the doors for miracles and you're going to feel more light-hearted. And that's another way that you can honour yourself. So steps are being given. And what that means is the angels are previewing things to you, guiding you, protecting you, showing the way. The universe is opening doors where there are walls, especially when you're feeling light-hearted and open-minded and positive. It says dance with the universe, which means go with the flow. Go with the flow, take it easy and be patient, and your dreams will come true. We've got the Shekhnir, this is sacred self. This is again about you honouring your truth. And what I'm connecting with here as well is be at peace with the process of communication right now. I'm seeing the dove all around this throat chakra here. And this is about being at peace with the way things are moving forward. If you're not communicating right now, communicate through the telepathy that you share. Communicate through the 5D. You will be communicating through music and signs and synchronicities. Write down what you're feeling and thinking and unleash your spirit and express your gifts, which means work with the universe to manifest. Work with the law of attraction. Focus on your career. Focus on your spiritual gifts. Focus on being of service. Think, how can I make today a better day? What can I do today to be more patient and more kind towards myself and others? And it may mean that you just need to slow down and stop rushing around. And that also brings in peace. It also means you need to think before you act or think before you speak. And observe, and then you don't react. You respond with love in a loving way. You be kind and gentle, and you have compassion and empathy. And remember that everyone is going through something. So try and see it from your person's perspective today, what they're going through, what they're experiencing. And you will know that if you close your eyes and feel what you're feeling inside, what you're sensing, what's your body going through, because you are mirrors of each other. So dance to the sacred rhythm of life. So there's this real message coming through today to go with the flow, to be patient, to be trusting, to give your concerns to heaven in exchange for peace. And that makes you the magician. And I love how, again, we've got the new moon coming through here. So the new moon is giving you power, helping you to activate the alchemist within, the magician within you, the creator. Because God created you in his image. And he made you a creator. I am successful. I am at peace. I am powerful. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. And that means you can overcome any challenges, because this ultimately is a journey of growth for you. Soul growth, soul learning, understanding. And everything you go through and everything you meet, everyone you meet, everything you meet, every challenge, every opportunity, but every person, every situation, every circumstance is an opportunity to grow. And that's what you're being shown in this card here. So you are growing, so are they. So you're growing up spiritually and you're learning to understand things in a higher way. Now the message for them today is focused intention. We've got Diana. And Diana is like the archer. Helps to have eyes on the target. Now your person has a vision of what they desire. And that's you. And the future with you. Now getting to that future is another thing. That means they need to have focus and vision. So sometimes they need time to themselves to process what they're feeling and to experience what they're going through. So think about what you desire. And this means as well that today they are thinking about what they desire, which is you. And it's not just you, it's a life with you. It's a fresh start, it's a new beginning. It's having a happier life, it's being free. It's feeling more excited about life, maybe feeling healthier and stress-free. So they are spending time today thinking about what they desire. And you're right there in their head. And that's why you're being guided to be patient today, to not rush anything. Because that focus is creating reality. It says set your sights high and expect the best possible outcome. So they have more of a higher expectation now for themselves. And that means they're not going to keep themselves stuck in cycles that have been holding them back. They're not going to be around people that drag them down. They're going to soar higher. They also have higher expectations for their life itself. What kind of money they want to make. What type of job they want to do. What type of life they want to have. So they are thinking today about what they want for their future. and what they want to change in their life. And that's illuminating. That's creating big change in their life. We've got the Ten of Wands, which is releasing burdens. But I feel you've lit a spark in them that's changed everything. You've lit a spark in them. Look at that. This person is lighting the spark of creation, the spark of creative energy, illumination. They're going through awakenings right now, epiphanies. Many of them are going through dark night of the soul. They're going through challenges and struggles and darkness to find the light, for that light bulb moment to happen. They're gaining clarity from heaven, guidance from above. They're having things popping in the mind. And you constantly pop in their mind, especially when they're going through challenges or burdens, because you're the light at the end of the tunnel. And you've opened them up to things. You've sparked their awareness. You've sparked their passion. You've sparked their desire. And for them, nothing will be the same again. So they are having all these things pop into the mind today about what they want in their life. So there's an end of a cycle ahead here. An end of a cycle, a karmic cycle. The end of separation ahead. Coming back together. The end of heartache or pain or some kind of drama, chaos. And the end of a cycle. So if they've been through something recently and that's caused a block or a delay, the end of that is ahead. The end of that cycle. And we've got use your imagination, and this is what they're doing. They're visualizing. That's what this focused intention is. They're fantasizing. Their imagination is going on overdrive today to see the future with you. They're dreaming about you, daydreaming about you, thinking about you, connecting with you. And they are surrendering to this feeling. So where they are today is they are surrendering to what they are currently feeling, instead of trying to push it down, repress or hide it, which they've done in the past, distracting themselves from it, going into the future, or worrying about the past, or stressing over what they haven't done. So they are starting to be more available to themselves now in the present moment, which makes them more available to you. And that's why they're saying, let's talk. Let's talk. They want to communicate. That's why you've got the bee, because the bee is reminding you that communication is coming. They want to talk. They want to talk about this journey. They want to talk about the feelings. They want to express themselves. They want to say to you, my love for you is as deep as the ocean. They want to tell you how they feel. Their love for you is deep, and it's fulfilling and satisfying and passionate. And they can never let that go, no matter how much they try. So they are recognizing that through their lessons, and they're giving me fear, and their lessons, remember, the fears, the struggles, the challenges, through their lessons, they've become stronger and wiser. And they may want to talk to you about what's been going on in their life and what they've been experiencing, what they've been going through that's caused problems. And I feel Archangel Nathaniel blasting things out of the way, creating the way, creating great change. Yeah, there's one of those men on that little, removing leaves and stuff outside, and that's Archangel Nathaniel showing up, saying there is going to be a breakthrough. If things have been stagnant, if there's been a cycle of decay or struggle, things are coming to an end. Things are getting better. There's improvements. And they still do blame themselves for certain things. And this could be pushing you away, hiding the feelings when their feelings for you is as deep as an ocean. And they may feel they need to forgive themselves and also have you to forgive. So they may apologise to you. Let's talk. You'll always be in my heart. They know this. And that's what they're surrendering to. They know they can try and move on. They can try and distract themselves. They can try and be with someone else. And it just does not work because you live in their heart. And let go of resentment. So they are letting go of anything that's been holding them back, causing them problems, or keeping them stuck in a cycle. And that's why the end of that cycle is occurring. That's why this person's on this, you can probably hear it. There it is. It's a leaf blower, cutting the grass as well. They're cutting the grass, on the pavement, cutting the grass, getting rid of leaves, that kind of thing. So, and that's Archangel Nathaniel showing up saying, hey, it's going to be okay. There's a breakthrough. See if I can show you. You see him there? That's Archangel Nathaniel. Look, he's right in the house. Yeah, he's coming in the house there. Sorry if that was disorientating moving the camera, but I'm just showing you how powerful it is, how the angels get their point across. That if you're worried right now, give it to God, exchange it for peace, because the angels are already on this. And the message for the journey is hold on to the happy memories and cherish the sad ones, as they both bring great lessons. So let go of resentment. Let go of blame. Don't blame your person for the lessons they've been learning. They've been growing up spiritually. Don't blame them. Celebrate them. Remember the good times and the bad times. Everything makes you strong. You go through the dark times to appreciate the light. You go through the valleys of life to experience the highs of life, the mountains, the joy. Think about how hard it could be to climb a mountain, but how worth it is when you're standing on top looking out at everything. We've got a new you, and you've got the butterfly. So there's a transformation taking place. You're being reborn into your greatest version. And so are they. A new you is about to emerge, a fresh start, a new beginning. So you can rise up and embrace everything. So this is another sign that you've been doing the work, that you are a star. And the angels are saying this to you. And what I'm seeing here as well as the soul star chakra. This is about you knowing how powerful you are. Stepping into your power, your light, your determination. Knowing that you are a diamond. And you also have a mission here to share your light with the world, remember. People listen to you, you're inspiring. You're inspiring to your person, you're inspiring to others. And you have a mission here. So this is also showing you that you're transforming into a new you, to do the work in your life, to be strong, to let go of the past. So this is definitely a time of reflection right now, of healing, a time to move on from the person you used to be, the person who got knocked down. Now you're rising up as the person you'll be. And I feel this is them addressing themselves, looking at the person they used to be. Maybe that person they used to be was weak. That person was stuck in a karmic cycle. And they are now outgrowing that person. And they're becoming someone brand new. And what I'm also feeling here as well is the energy of the sun. Which is you. You're the sun. Giving them warmth and power. But this is also the energy of Jesus around them. Giving them strength to carry on. There's power coming into them, light, and people are noticing around them they are being reborn. They're not who they once were. They're going through dramatic changes. And we've got soul expansion. So there's a soul expansion occurring for both of you. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. And that's why it's so important to recognize the connection between all things, the light and the dark, the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine energies, the happy memories and the sad ones, the good times and the bad times, the negative and the positive, the pain and the sorrow and the fear, and the positivity and the elation and the joy, because everything has purpose and value. So you're expanding to become this new you. So there is going to be a breakthrough. There is going to be a miracle. There is challenges being resolved right now, because your person especially is being reborn as someone brand new, allowing themselves to feel what they're feeling instead of pushing it down and repressing it. Forgiving themselves for doing that in the past and remaining stuck in cycles that the wood stake is showing them that they have outgrown. It's time to shed the skin. It's time to start again. It's time for a new beginning. And this new moon is opening doors. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.